Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crosstown Auto Center's Used Car Superstore. My name is Matt, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit in brilliant black crystal pearl. This is a four-door SUV with an 8-speed automatic transmission and a four-wheel drive. Up under the hood here, we do have the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 engine. It actually has that start-stop technology, so when you do come to a complete stop, the engine turns off, and when you release that brake pedal, the engine starts up again, giving you great fuel economy. Got that chrome front grille, looks very sleek, as well as your cruise control sensor there, which we'll get to in a little bit. And those black circles are your park sense, and I'll explain that in a little bit as well. Great looking car in that black color. Coming down to the tires, we will be riding on 20-inch Forterra mud snow tires. Tread looking fantastic. Got the aluminum alloy rims and disc brakes on all four tires. Mud flaps, keep it all tidy. Coming up to the side view mirror, it is a breakaway mirror. Let's break it. No, you got your side indicator, as well as your defrost right there and your blind spot indicator, which is super handy to have. Yeah, tinting in the back. All four windows do roll down all the way. The back seats do just stop short of all the way, but you do get quite most of it. And you know what? It's a great car to look at. It is very sleek, but let's hop on inside and see what features it has for us. And helping you into your Jeep Grand Cherokee is the proximity key with the keyless entry. It does have the one-way remote start here, so we're going to push that twice. Get your panic button down here and your trunk opener there, which we'll get to in a little bit. So you press once to unlock your door, twice for all doors, or you stick this right in your pocket and the key becomes my hand, or my hand becomes the key rather. So I just slide my hand in there, unlocks the door. Because I'm magic. So you got the inside door panel. Very clean looking, very great. You got your power locks, windows, and your mirrors. And down here you have your storage with spot for a cup holder. Now this little thing here, it is your memory seating control, so you can set your seats. So check this out. I move this all weird. We're gonna hit that seat control. The steering wheel even goes in to where you had it. Everything comes the right way. And a cool thing is the radio station goes back to when you had it set, so it's always on your favorite, which is just so awesome. You do have your directional vents there all throughout the front. Your automatic headlights, so you can set it and forget it, and as well as your dimmer switch. And this, which we're going to push now, is for your gas cap. So I'm going to go ahead and get inside. You do have that lovely leather interior. Oh, and it's already so nice and warm in here. So, because it is that push start, all we have to do now is give this a push, and there we go. Got that awesome display screen. So good looking. That is awesome. All right, so we are sitting at 10,887 kilometers. So you should still have that factory warranty, but definitely sit down with your product specialist, find out how much warranty you do have left, and just what warranty options that we will have for you. So we're gonna go through the menu here with these buttons on the steering wheel. You got your speedometer there, change it to mile per hour if you want. You got your vehicle info, so your tire pressure. You got your fluid temperatures, your oil life. That's pretty cool. Here you do have your terrain, so you can see, what kind of suspension. It has that air suspension. So I just really quick, this is like the only way I can show you this. But if I push this button, it actually raises the entire car. And so you can see the indicator there says the car is raising. And so it just kind of gives you that more all-terrain, so normal, suitable for most situations, which is cool. And you can go really high. It's kind of fun to watch the other cars shrink down. But moving on, there's your adaptive cruise control, so you can turn that off or on. And fuel economy, your trip, what radio station's playing, all the good stuff. So coming back to the steering wheel, you got the leather wraps on the bottom half here, and then as well as this nice little gloss. Makes it look very bold. And it is heated, so it feels so nice on my cold hands right now. Here you do have your voice recognition system, so you can make those hands-free calls. We'll give that a push. Cancel.
Cancel.
And actually, I believe you can use that to even turn on the heated seats if you don't want to push buttons. Over here, you got your cruise control there, as well as you can set it up so you get closer to the vehicle in front of you or farther away, like set a distance. Very cool. And just behind the steering wheel here, under your little paddle shifters, you do have little buttons. You can change the radio station. And on this side, you can crank the volume. Yeah, party at your fingertips. Have a little dance party. So coming over here to your touchscreen, you got your AM, your FM, and your let's go satellite radio. I like doing that. You got your media center here. You can connect your device with Bluetooth. You got a little SD chip slot down there, which is awesome. Here is your controls for your heated seat, your heated steering wheel, your air-conditioned seats, and as well as a mirror dimmer, which is so awesome. Climate control. Had the fan on full blast. It felt too good, so I didn't notice. But you do have dual zone, so you and your passenger can be happy. And as well, like if I go down to 26 and I hit the sync button, it just syncs them up. So it's consistency all the way around. Enter navigation system here. Hit the view map. Look at that. Now you know where I am. You can come out, visit, and you can play with all these buttons yourself, because I know I'm going to miss some. You do have a phone you can set up there in your settings. We're going to go back to climate, because just below, whoop-ow, you have your dual zone climate control here. And it's in real life buttons, so you actually have something to push, which is awesome. At your volume, your tuner down there, and as well your park sense, which I'll get to in a minute. You can turn off and on. Your collision control there, which I showed you at the beginning. It's part of that adaptive cruise control. Your eco mode you can put on, and your traction control. So just down here, push a silver button and a secret compartment opens up, and that's where you got your auxiliary, your USB, and your SD slot, as well as a 12-volt outlet. Got your cup holders and your automatic transmission. So I'm going to slap this, oh, there we go, into reverse. And you do have the backup camera, and as you move the wheel, it does move the lines on the road so you can see where your tires are going. And it has the park sense. So I showed you those little buttons on the front, or those little circles on the bumper. So that senses when you're getting close to something, and it'll give you that audible chime, and it'll ding, 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 ding faster the closer you get to it. And it shows you a visual as well as where in relation to the car it is. And so yeah, you can turn that off if you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? Your car. Put that back in a park so we don't go on any little adventures that we don't want to. Here you do have your terrain control, so you can put it on sand or more likely snow, because this is Alberta, and even more likely mud as well. That's your four-wheel drive here. This is that. Oh, the car's moving up, I believe, because of putting it on snow. Anyway, and you can set it down so it's easier to get out of when you're in park. Over here, we do have your center console. You got your 12-volt outlet here, and your CD player, which is awesome. A little storage space, a little run for your cords, so when you do have cords going through here, they aren't getting pinched when I shut this. Awesome. And coming up here to the roof, we do have your garage openers. You can open the trunk with this. You get your sunglass holder there, And as well, check this out. If I give this a push, opens up the sunroof cover. And you're like, oh, that's a nice sunroof. Check this out. It goes all the way back, so everyone enjoys the sunroof. And you do have the power vent and open as well. And so, yeah, that's the front seat. Hopefully I got everything. I know there's something I'm probably forgetting, so definitely come out and give it a try yourself. But we're going to go take a look at the back seat and see what kind of cargo space you have. All right, coming on over to the back seat here. The door does open quite wide, giving you that easy access. Your door panel looks just as great as ever. And you do have your power windows there. Nice little cup holder storage area. Coming into the car, on the backs of the front seats, you do have this nice hard plastic vinyl cover. Great for if you got little feet kicking the seats or big items slamming into them. You don't have to worry about the damage. You have these little hooks for plastic bags to make little garbage bags out of, and you do have your mat pocket holder there, and that's on the other seat as well. So coming in the middle, you got your you can have it pointed just at your knees or just at your feet, whatever you'd like, and as well your USB ports there, your outlet, and heated seats in the back seats. Everybody gets spoiled in this car, let me tell you. So I'm just going to pull this down. Got an armrest, some cup holders. And let's see here. I'm going to give this a little tug. It's going to come forward and gives you a bunch of space. So lots of cargo space. This cool little flap so that when you are pushing stuff forward into your car, nothing falls down into those deep cracks and you'll lose it forever. So here, as I mentioned earlier, you do have that gas cap that you use the button to open, and it is capless. So you don't have to worry about, not screwing on your cap and your engine light coming on and having that little heart attack like, oh no, I gotta get this fixed. None of that. That's the park little sensor there, park sense, your backup camera. And really cool here, just in this handle, if you can use your key, but all you do is you just push a button or the little handle and it opens up on its own. Oh, the future is here. All right, coming on inside, you do have a nice anchor for your cargo nets here, or tying anything down. Got clips for little bags, little storage area. Here's a cargo net. Give this a push, pops out, and you got a flashlight. So cool. Maybe I'll turn that off first, huh? There we go. Yep. Just under the mat here, we got your spare tire, get your jack, some tools, and that's a little funnel so that when you are, fueling up with a jerry can or anything like that, you're not getting any spillage. So, lots of forethought there, and as well as a cover. So if you go like Christmas shopping, nobody sees what presents you're getting and steals them, right? But you do got that deep cargo. So to close it, all we're gonna do is we're gonna give this button a push. Gives an audible signal, and then it closes on its own. So cool, very easy. Coming in the back, again we got the the leather, fantastic. Here we're just gonna give this a pull, and the cool thing is that headrest snaps forward too, so it just kind of fits in. You don't have to worry about it getting caught on the front seats, and you got that big cargo space, and as well that sunroof is so big. Awesome. Those nighttime drives looking up at the stars through there would be just wicked. All right, and back to the front seat. Power options there. You got your lockable glove box, the owner's manual, and all that jazz in there. And all that jazz, right? And of course, the leather again looks great. Well, thank you so much for walking through that 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit with me. If you do have any questions or like to, do a test drive, try out all these buttons for yourself, just give us a click or a call. And once again, this is Matt from Crosstown Auto Center's used car superstore, and we'll see you soon. Go Oilers! Woo!